University of the Cumberlands swimming and diving taking part in another home meet. The opponent, the Tigers of Campbellsville University. The Patriot women coming in ranked third in the NAIA, the Patriot men number 4. On the ladies' side, the Pats 11 wins, 6 A cuts, 7 B cuts as they got the 148.5 to 41.5 win over Campbellsville. On the men's side, more of the same. 14 NAIA national cuts, 5 A standards, 9 B standards. Cumberlands gets the 145-51 win over the Tigers. Now to the pool for the race-by-race breakdown. Patriot women got the day started in the 200-yard medley relay. Loftus, Azerstall, Hindinko, Burgoon, they get the win. Time of 157.38 to get the Pats on the board. The Patriot men swimming their best time in the 200-yard medley relay. Lyson, Souza, Wolfram, and Hawk da Silva, they get the time of 137.71. Men's 1,000-yard freestyle. JMM doing it again. John Morgan McDonald, the sophomore with a blistering time of 10:03.06. Houston Burgoon with a couple of B cuts. She gets wins in the 200 free and the 100 free. 205.81 in the 200, 56.54 in the 100. Both of those times NAIA B cuts. A fun one taking place in the men's 200-yard freestyle. Campbellsville's Sebastian Escobar getting the win with a time of 144.76. Cumberland's getting a great showing from Matt Camness, the freshman. He sneaks in with a time of 145.92. That time an NAIA A standard. The men's 50 free. Cumberland's getting the win from Julio Hawk da Silva, 21.98 on his time. Victor Lyson coming in with a time of 22.11 and Zane Spurlock 22.42. Yulia Hindinko back at it in the 400 IM. Hindinko touching the wall with a time of 4:48.36. Maria Bosto also getting an A cut. Her 400 IM time of 4:54.29 notched her a second place finish. On the men's side, Joel Westerland, he gets the win in the 400 IM. Westerland 4:22.33. That's his first NAIA A standard of the season. The 400 IM also saw success for other Pats. Alan Sen, Evan Hawkins, Eddie Shaoshu, and Gustav Spamanis all achieving NAIA B cuts. We take a break from the swimming, now focusing on the diving. Abigail Miller. What did Abby do? Season best score of 2:08.50. A pair of great dives to start things off. Miller's score, another NAIA standard in the 1-meter dive. Women's 100-yard butterfly. It's all Casey Wallen. 106.03 her time as she takes first in the event. It was Wallen also getting a B cut earlier in the 400 IM. 100-yard men's butterfly. John Morgan McDonald, once again another win for him. 54.41 on his time. His second win of the day to help the Patriots extend the lead. Men's 100-yard freestyle, Victor Lyson winning that one. Great time of 48.48. That time good enough for an NAIA A standard. Lyson also earlier hit the B standard with a time of 22.11 in the 50 free. Women's 100-yard backstroke, Mindy DeRoy and Yulia Hindinko. They get a 1-2 finish in the race, times of 101.73 and 101.66. Both of those times NAIA standards, A cut for DeRoy and a B cut for Hindinko. DeRoy also with a strong showing in the 1,000-yard freestyle, swimming 11:12.25 to get the win. Another 1-2 finish for the Patriot men in the 100-yard backstroke. Gustav Spamanis, time of 58.23, good enough for a first place finish. Jonathan Quintero right behind him with a time of 58.46. The women's 500-yard freestyle saw Jamie Margolin get the win with a time of 5:53.87. In the women's 100-yard breaststroke, Isabel Azertal gets the time of 1:12.87. That's good enough for a first place finish. The men's 100-yard breaststroke, it's Natan Souza getting a time of 1:01.40 for the win. That's another NAIA B standard for Souza. The meet closing out in the 800-yard freestyle relay. First for the ladies, Leah Thomas, Marianne Smith, Maria Bosto, and Mindy DeRoy getting the second fastest time in the NAIA this season. They notch a time of 8:13.59 for the win. Patriot women win by 107 points, 148.5 to 41.5. On the guys' side, exactly the same thing. Second fastest time in the NAIA this season. The Patriot men team up for a time of 7:16.53. John Michael McDonald, Joe Westerland, Evan Hawkins, and Matt Camness. Once again, it's dominating fashion. Patriot men get the 145-51 victory. The Pats will be back in the water as they take part in the Magnus Cup at Cleveland State starting November 22nd.